The Pisces woman, Decanates, Attraction, and Style. The Pisces woman, Decanates. February 19th to March 1st, Pisces and Pisces Decade. Those born in this decade are the dreamers and the visionaries. They see poetry and beauty in all things. March 2nd to 11th, Pisces and Cancer Decade. This decade makes the female Piscean very sensitive to her surroundings, and especially attached to home and family. March 12th to 20th, Pisces and Scorpio Decade. Those born during this decade tend to be a little more stubborn, they are passionate and intense, and will have career success in their middle years. The Pisces woman, Style. Lost in a world of dreams and creative urges, the Piscean woman exists in a world beyond fashion, yet she is not immune to it. She just makes her own, and on her, it becomes art. Her otherworldly qualities mean she can never be like anyone else, but it also makes her unforgettable. She dresses as if life were really the stuff of her own fantasies. If she loves fairies, there will be something flowery and spring-like about the clothes she wears. If she is into mermaids, she will shine like mother of pearl. If she is into Gothic culture, she will be dark and mysterious. Her moods are vast as the ocean, she can be all of these things at the same time. The Piscean woman loves floaty things. Soft fabrics such as silk, voile, and tissue tempt her to drape and design her own unique styles. Her deep love of art will see her painting her clothes, or her body with fantastic designs. Her clothes will drape and fold in the most sensuous manner, but she seems utterly unaware of how sexy she is. Her eyes are like stars reflected in pools of deep water, no matter what their color. Everything about the Piscean woman is touched with glamour and star shine. Shopping with a Piscean woman is an out-of-this-world experience. She is drawn like a magnet to New Age shops selling exotic goods, and places that are piled high with eclectic goods, like bazaars. She loves to rummage around and make discoveries. She is the one who will come across a crystal ball, an old pack of tarot cards, or a fabulous embroidered velvet cloak for a song. No one knows how she does it. She seems too much off with the pixies to be a bargain hunter, but she has an unbelievable instinct for finding bargains. She has no real interest in Fashion Week or the great fashion houses. She reads magazines compulsively, but it is only to get ideas she can adapt for herself. She draws inspiration from Japanese streetwear, and other anti-haute couture places. The Piscean woman loves her friends and loves to shop with them, and loves even more to get out her makeup and hair products and make them over. She always has a huge selection of makeup to choose from. Among her supplies will be makeup kits, shiny lip glosses in all colors of the rainbow, glittery body glosses and anything shimmery and shiny that caught her eye. She is an artist with makeup, painting a fantasy face rather than putting on an everyday face. The Piscean woman truly shines when it is time to dress up, and not just her personality. Everything shines and glitters. She is a little more vague about skin care, although she loves sweet-smelling body lotions and applies them religiously. Regular moisturizing and toning may have a more slapdash approach. Sweet aromatherapy is her special delight. She loves to be surrounded by her favorite fragrances. Her hair is her pride and joy, usually incredibly long and silky, and lovers beg her not to cut it. The Piscean woman is big on accessorizing. She loves pearly shells, shiny buckles, and sparkling jewels. The Piscean woman is a hopeless romantic, who falls deeply and utterly in love, but she also has very high standards, and will reject any relationship that does not meet her needs. In return, to a lover who cherishes her, she will be the most devoted partner anyone could have. Sexually she craves romance, but good sex will do just as well. She is incredibly creative in the sexual arena, and lovers may find themselves being painted with chocolate or strawberry syrup, or captured on canvas in the nude. Remember the song about making love on the dunes of the Cape? That was a Pisces woman. Another water sign, Cancer or Scorpio, will share this depth of emotion, and her opposite sign, Virgo, will provide the grounding that the Piscean woman sometimes needs. But an extraordinary quality of this sign is that it can find true and lasting love almost anywhere, even with signs believed to be incompatible. How can that be? Maybe there is a touch of magic in Pisces, the 12th and the most extraordinary sign of the zodiac. The Pisces woman, Attraction. Pisces is ruled by dreamy Neptune, and her intuition runs deep. Like the stormy sea, her emotions are complex and changeable. Her challenge is to discern between essential truths of spirit and mere mirage. Her special gemstone is jade, and is particularly appropriate in jewelry for the hands and feet, rings, bracelets, toe rings, and so forth, as Pisces rules the feet. She also does well with the amethyst. Her main color is sea green. Pisces generally looks best in ocean shades of blue and green, and often steers clear of overly bright colors. Because Pisces is somewhat of a chameleon, she is flexible when it comes to style and fashion. She dislikes constructs and stereotypes, and doesn't like to be a slave to current trends. As well, she is not usually fond of restrictive clothing, preferring to ease in and out of her wardrobe effortlessly. Luckily, she can usually get away with pretty much anything. She possesses an unusual quality in that she can blend in, yet somehow remain unique. Pisces has a flair for fantasy, drama, and make-believe, and sometimes this is apparent in her particular style. She often has a greater than average love for shoes. Pisces tends to be averse to any style that is too forceful, restrictive, or overly defined. This is in keeping with a personality that is never harsh or austere. Soft lines, a shape that moves and breathes, and soft rather than primary colors are styles that suit the Piscean personality. When it comes to attraction, Pisces' secret weapon is evasiveness. There is an aura of mystery around Pisces, in addition to kindness, femininity, and softness. While you can't exactly call her aloof, she maintains a subtle distance that keeps others intrigued. When in an emotional jam or argument, a partnered Pisces is likely to use a who, me approach. Some have brought playing dumb to an art form, as they have discovered that this is the best way to avoid answering uncomfortable or awkward questions. In love, Pisces gives a lot, but not everything. Most important to remember is this: it's a mistake to assume Pisces is weak, but it's also a mistake to assume Pisces is strong. She is both. The message is, don't push her beyond her limits, because although it might appear that she has none, she does draw the line at some point. Avoid taking advantage of her good nature and willingness to make sacrifices. She sees her willingness to forgive and understand as a strength, and you should too. She is fully capable of reinventing her life, even if that means a life without you. Nevertheless, you should also avoid labeling her as strong as well. She does need help sometimes, and can feel very lonely if the important person in her life leaves her alone to take care of her life when her life is a mess. She could easily interpret this attitude as a lack of concern and love on your part. Sexually, Pisces is naturally on the submissive side, very willing to please, will try most anything, and generally easily orgasmic. The desire to connect to something more through the sexual act is strong. This is especially true for those with Moon or Mars in Pisces. With Uranus recently in Pisces, from 2003 to 2011, she is more independent and assertive than she was pre-2003. It may not be easy to tie her down, and the last thing she wants is to be labeled or confined.